Tonight, Governor Pawelo pledges critical attention to state health system in line with Shine agenda. Key players say women farmers deserve more credit, fewer barriers as world marks Milk Day. Plus, Edo State Security Network clamped down on illicit drug dealers. A very good evening to you and welcome to Nta Benin News at 7. I am Udwa Kobong Achibong. The Edo State government says it will continue to prioritize the health needs of the citizens in line with the Shine agenda, a document driving the state development policy. Governor Mondo Paolo was speaking shortly after inspecting the ongoing construction work at the doctor's quarters at Nta Benin City. Good luck and Nini reports.
The state government is not just focusing on meeting the health needs of the citizens, it is also committed to providing accommodation for the medical doctors for optimal output. This is demonstrated in its resolve to renovate this doctor's quarter built over 40 decades ago and upgrade the facility, which is at 85% completion.
Less than 1 year in office, we started renovation, and as you can see, we're almost 85% completion. So I want to use the opportunity to thank the Excellency for putting the Shine agenda, especially health, at its priority.
The governor, in company of Speaker Blessing Agbebakun and some key government functionaries, expressed satisfaction with the project.
I decided to come here because for some time now I keep hearing stories about this building. I said I want to see what is actually happening here. Now, they just promised that in the next 1 month plus, maybe 1 more 2 weeks, this building will be ready for the doctors to park in. So I hope it will be done by the grace of God.
Governor Paolo promised to visit the project site in 2 months' time. In Benin, good luck in Ines.
Officials of the Edo State Security Network have arrested 2 suspects with large quantity of illicit drugs at different locations in Benin City. Good Luck Enani reports that the arrest is part of ongoing efforts by the state government to rid the state of hard drugs.
The suspects, identified as Efo Saouyi and Stella Thompson, were arrested at different locations in Benin with a large quantity of cannabis at the point of sales. The drugs seized by officials include India hemp, crystal methamphetamine, otherwise known as ice, Colorado, also known as Colos, Canadian loud, and Scottish loud in large quantities. Commissioner of Public Security and Safety Festus Ebie said the effort shall be sustained and warn those indulging in illicit drug business to relocate.
We have found out that they are not relenting. Even the man arrested, in a week or two's time, the person is back to another beat. So when we're able to make these 2 arrests and seeing the catch of drugs, the NDLA will go about it and serve as a deterrent to those who are selling all these hard drugs in Edo State.
The suspect narrated their levels of involvement.
The woman told you that I live for the streets, wait for the daily business.
Okay. What did the woman name?
Gift.
Which street be that one?
Absolutely.
For Sakomaro.
Yes.
How long did they sell for?
Right. They never reach 1 month. No,
do you take them? Huh?
Yes, sir.
So why are you selling them?
Just to earn money.
Just to earn money. Where do you sell them?
At Benin.
The state government is therefore urging the youth to engage in meaningful ventures for a better society. In Benin, good luck in NT News.
Today is World Milk Day, and Nigeria Livestock Minister and some of the country's biggest dairy companies say women farmers deserve a lot more credit, fewer barriers. From the farm to your breakfast table, women are quietly powering Nigeria's dairy industry. But hurdles remain, and there are urgent fresh cows to remove them. Good Morning Nigeria focused on what needs to change and why getting this right can transform Nigeria's food security. Lydia Samson reports.
Avoiding drinking milk because you think it is expensive? Why not think about the inherent health benefits? Nigeria's dairy revolution, stakeholders agree, is not only possible, it is urgent as more people need to drink milk. This is the focus of a landmark discussion on Good Morning Nigeria, marking World Milk Day 2026, honoring women dairy farmers whose contributions underpin Nigeria's nutritional security.
And milk contains all the nutritional values that any biological system requires to survive. We are playing so much emphasis on its production. We're talking about dairy development. We're talking about balanced nutrition. We are talking about developing rural economy. We are also talking about making milk available for our young children so that they have complete mental and aptitudinal development.
At the heart of the conversation, milk, humanity's first nutrition, from mother to child, from cow to community. Yet, women farmers face stubborn barriers, land access, finance, and limited entry into the dairy value chain. The minister unveiled a proposal for presidential initiative on women and youth in livestock, as panelists pledged targeted credit facilities and skills development, including training women in artificial insemination to drive genetic improvements consistently and deliberately.
Dairy value chain is big. It starts from feed and fodder. If you don't have feed, you don't have fodder, then you cannot do dairy farm. 70% of the cost of dairy production is feed. So if the feed is resolved, then you can have good dairy management system.
A lot of empowerment needs to be given to women in the country, not just by the government, also the private sector. You know, how can we all play our part so that we develop the dairy value chain?
We need to encourage people to drink more milk, because by drinking more milk, milk has a lot of benefits, you know, and also I think we also have a lot of, efforts to put in place in terms of dairy value chain. Yeah.
Backward integration, they agree, remains critical, as feeds are foundational. Without them, dairy farming collapses. Experts warn of colossal post-harvest losses, urging farmers to cluster operations to mitigate waste. In Abuja, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
You can watch this news live on our YouTube channel, Nta Benin. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay.
Good morning, Oga. How business dey go?
Good morning, madam. Business good. What do you want?
Hey, Oga, na tax office we come from to collect tax.
My tax? Why I go pay tax? And what I go gain if I pay tax?
Oh, Oga, I like that question. Abeg listen.
Okay, I dey listen.
Hey, Oga, if you pay your tax, you dey make way for better schools, correct healthcare, good roads, 24/7 security, better development, and rich agriculture wey go make food brekete surplus for Edo State.
E don finish?
Never finish, oh. See, Oga, government no dey use your money for personal enjoyment or kurukere waka o. Dem dey use your money to make better development so that good life and security for life and property go tanda gidigba for Edo State.
At this kind thing I want here.
Edo, make una join the movement, make we do things right this time. Pay your tax today for better and finer Edo State tomorrow. This message that from Edo State Internal Revenue Service, EIRS. EIRS, they use revenue for service and development.
If tears could build a stairway and memories a lane, we'd walk right up to heaven and bring you back again.
16 years in mind of late Papa Emmanuel Omotayo Bibakalobi. Daddy, 16 years have passed since you went to rest, but your voice still speaks in every choice we make. You walk with Hannah, you lived with truth, and you left us one treasure that can't be bought, a good name, Bibakalobi. Your name means strength. It means love. It means sacrifice. You taught us to stand tall even when life was heavy. You gave us roots, and now we grow because of you. Sleep well, Daddy. We'll carry your lessons. We'll protect your name. And we'll promise to make you proud, now and always. Rest in peace, our father. Rest in peace, Bibakalobi. Signed, children.
He always takes the best.
Welcome to Modiama University Era. Your admission is straightforward. Step 1. Visit a JAMB accredited center and apply to change your institution. Step 2. Select Mudiame University as your first choice. Step 3. Visit our website and complete your application. It's that simple. Don't miss your chance. At Mudiame University, we offer world-class degrees designed to prepare you for the future. Medicine and surgery, nursing science, software engineering, computer science, and other dream programs. Whether you dream of saving lives, building the next major tech innovation, and constructing landmark structures, Mudiame University is where your success story begins. Secure your future today. Apply now via our website. Mudiame University, Mind of Innovation.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Rendeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Rendeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Rendeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenoye Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.rendekihotels.com. Rendeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Unibet Sport to Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy a poekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a kingy. Not forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Now, the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria, NACON, has commended the Edo State Muslim Pilgrims Welfare Board and the Edo State Amirul Hajj, His Royal Highness Malam Ali Suleiman, for the effective coordination and constructive engagement demonstrated during the 2026 Hajj exercise in Saudi Arabia. This was when a delegation from NACON visited the officials of the Edo State delegation in the Holy Land. Goodluck Enani reports.
Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of NACON, Ambassador Abba Yusuf, who was represented by the Commissioner for Policy, Personnel and Finance, Prince Aliu Abdul Razak, praised Edo State for its matured and constructive approach in addressing challenges encountered during the pilgrimage. He said rather than resorting to protests or unnecessary confrontations, Edo officials adopted dialogue and constructive engagement by reporting issues appropriately to NACON for prompt intervention.
We are not going to sleep. We are not going to assume our security has happened. We know that the services that the pilgrims desire are supposed to be the best.
On her part, the Southeast Commissioner of NACON, Hajia Aisha Obi, applauded Edo State officials and pilgrims for their constructive criticisms and responsible engagement with the Commission. Responding on behalf of Edo pilgrims, the Amiru Hajj, His Royal Highness Ali Suleiman, appreciated NACOM for acknowledging the challenges while emphasizing the need for accountability and improved performance.
I think you did very well. I recommended you, hoping that this year there will be an improvement. So I would say that let us comment at this attempts were made to ameliorate the situation.
He also appreciated the effort of Edo State delegation and tasked NACOM on need for improvement in pilgrims' welfare and logistics. In Benin, good luck in any NT News.
It is one thing to start a journey. It is another thing to finish it well. For a director with the NDDC, she has come a long way in her service to her fatherland, to the time she has successfully taken a bow from active service. A retirement party was held in Benin City to honor Mrs. Mercy Babawale for her legacy of hard work and professionalism. The report. Management and staff of NDDC, family, associates and friends are here to celebrate the woman of the moment as she elegantly steps into the hall. It is a day to relax and listen to speeches about a woman described as dutiful, friendly and of goodwill. First on the list is the Director, Edo State Office of NDDC, Mr. Friday Ehirobo, who is joined by other dignitaries, including the Zonal Director, Nta Benin Network Center, Tani Ajayi.
We are here to celebrate a mother, a caregiver, a peacemaker, an astute administrator, a friend of all.
To have been able to persist and then climb to this very stage suggests that you are a woman of resilience. It is in the prayer of the chairman of the occasion, who also is the state rep, Right Honorable Patrick Aisuwe, that every other staff member of the NDDC will grow to the very climax of their various careers.
She can have love and wishes of her family, and she can have dedicated team working with her.
If there's anybody that I know who is the boss that is well loved by her staff, is Mrs. Mercy Babawale.
She was the first person that gave me the courage that Edo State is a vibrant state, and if you choose, you will reach the full extent of your potentials in a state like this. And I found it very, very interesting to be in Edo State, courtesy of her encouragement.
It's a beautiful transition that offers time for rest. You are resting from hard labor, and by the grace of God, you are stepping into a new faction of your life.
Many waters have crossed the bridge. The immediate past director of NDDC Edo State Office is happy for reaching the finish line, which she demonstrates on the dance floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our mommy.
She is grateful to God and to all who gave her the support she needed.
A lot of times you are actually serving the people, you are doing things, but you don't think anybody is appreciating what you're doing. You don't even think that people not see what you're doing until a time like this comes. I am really overwhelmed.
Mrs. Mercy Babawale is retired, but not tired. She will not hesitate to serve if duty calls. In Benin. Now, a financial expert, Himemna Egwasa, and his newly wedded wife, Temiprie, have been thanking God for the success of their marriage ceremony. They were at the Airport Road branch of the Christ Chosen Church of God International with family members, friends, and well-wishers from within and outside the state. Elizabeth Omoko reports that Himenma is the son of a stockbroker, Elder Peter and Deaconess Elizabeth Egwasa. The couple who said their union in a holy matrimony at Port Harcourt after fulfilling traditional marriage rites were joined by their loved ones in dance and praises to God for his goodness. The spiritual leader of the church, most senior apostle David Nwefe Kiwu, who offered prayers for the newlywed, told believers to be men and women God can trust.
Can God still trust you? Because God, the way God trusted Abraham, the Bible said, Abraham was a friend of who? God. You are a friend of God or you are a friend of the people. Abraham believed God beyond every level down, so that he was ready to carry out every of God's instruction to him.
The couple presented a special token at the altar as a symbol of their gratitude. The event shifted ground to the reception venue. The couple shared their attraction to each other.
Very kind, caring, and family-oriented. So when I saw her, I knew she was the one for me.
We met in church in Lagos. The first time we met, I mean, it's not like you meet and then immediately know that you want to get married. We met through friends, and I think it just gradually grew, and then at some point we knew that we wanted to be together.
For their parents and well-wishers, the marriage will be successful.
God has answered prayers. I brought a good spouse, wife, to my son. They should hold Christ firmly.
Read the Bible, sipping everything to their brain in the Bible. Once they are going to do that, I've been prayerful. Everything will work out well for them. I trust that as they go together in partnership with the Holy Spirit, that they will go through and navigate the journeys of life.
Always to keep God in the middle, in the center. As long as they have God, everything will be fine.
The wife should submit and respect the husband, and the husband should love their wife.
When the man wants to make any decision, he should invite the wife.
Aimema is a finance professional from Edo State, while Tami Puye is from River State, working in an advertising agency. In Benin, Elizabeth Omoko, NTA News. 11 decades of impact and purposeful living finally came to a close for Ebun Eloto from Edo State. Her family held a social dance to honor her demise at NTA Field, TV Road. Aisosa Amasion reports.
The demise of a loved one brings pains, but the family of late Olotu is consoled that their mother lived long and molded them to be better people in the society before she finally exited the earth. It was therefore time to celebrate her legacies together with friends and well-wishers.
She was very accommodative, and honesty was her key word. She is the kind of woman everybody will love to go to. She was a great woman. I believe in my next life, if I want to have a great mother like her, she's the one I'm going to have. She's going to be my great mother again.
She was a very nice person, although I didn't get to meet her, but based on what I heard about her, she was a very nice person too.
I miss my great-grandmother so much for her kind words and advice, and I pray wherever she is, I pray for her to be happy.
Late Ma Ebun Olotu was a hard-working farmer while she lived. She died at the age of 110, leaving behind children, grand and great-grandchildren, and a host of other relatives. In Benin, Aisosa Amasomoma, NTA News.
Time for another round of messages. Please stay.
this is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Edo Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Up next, a sport update with Omoyewe Onubum as our guide.
Nigeria's Toby Amunson extended a remarkable comeback by winning the women's 100 meters hurdles at the Rabat Diamond League in Morocco, matching a season's best of 12.28 seconds to claim victory. This marks the second time this season that Toby has run 12.28 seconds, finished comfortably ahead of Davin Charlton, who came second with 12.40 seconds, while Nadanin VC took third place in 12.47 seconds. Meanwhile, new records were set at the recently concluded Perfect Touch chess competition held in collaboration with the Nigeria Chess Federation at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja. The tournament showcased immense talent, with Ete Makaila named Best Female Under-10 Player and Washik Dalaham taking the top spot in the Under-15 category, while Promise Torila emerged as the overall winner and Adejo Joshua won the open category.
I feel proud of myself, and I would also like to thank my parents for supporting me for everything.
Play chess every day. Play it for the fun of it, not for anything.
And lastly, Nigeria's Flamingos delivered a dominant performance, thrashing Guinea 6-0 in the second leg of their 2026 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup qualifier at the Remo Star Stadium, Ikenne. The victory saw Akim Busari's team advance to the next round with an emphatic 11-0 aggregate win, following their 5-0 first leg win in Conakry. Nigeria will now face Benin to qualify for the 2026 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. With Sports Update, Omoyeme Unubo, NTA.
And that's the news. Thank you so much for your time. Good evening.